What is up, YouTube? How's everybody doing? I'm back to Atomic Heart. Just got done killing the dew spot pump thingy. Came out of this beached whale. Literally took all of my ammo. And I had to beat it to death with a saw blade stick. I can't pronounce the name of the weapon, so I probably won't even try. Are you serious? That pisses me off. How did we not hit that? Oh, that's stupid.
Whoa, that thing was dangerous. I didn't know if I could handle it.
And there are much more powerful robots out there. Real combat robots are far deadlier.
There aren't any combat bots here.
Not yet, but once Collective launches, they will be everywhere. And 2 of them will be equipped with beta connectors. Do you have any idea how much blood will be spilled because of one person's private ambitions?
You and the rings are driving me nuts. When are you assholes gonna stop trying to pull my strings? Done. Happy now?
Good decision, Comrade Major. I have no doubt that it saved lives. Perhaps many more than I can imagine.
Let's hope so.
The hell? Now why do I think that those rings are gonna be found by a submarine bot? Or some bot that, you know, does shit with water? I just got a feeling. Oh, I thought it was something. No, it's not. It's just fucking light shining through. Well, let's get the railgun out since we have ammo on that. Damn, shit.
Crap, what a surprise. Why'd they freeze up?
The access code has been successfully extracted from Petrov's neuropolymer memory. Combat mode has been disabled, and the robots have returned to their normal status. Well done, my boy. Everyone who was able to hop...
What the fuck? What just happened? What the fuck? I was shooting shit with a... What? What? That's gotta be a bug. That has to be a bug. What killed me? It showed that I got shocked. It showed that I was electrocuted.
Why'd they freeze up?
The access code has been successfully extracted from Petrov's neuropolymer memory. Combat mode has been disabled, and the robots have...
It shocked me again! Do I just need to fucking gun it? Or not shoot it at all? It's gotta be because I shot it with the electricity that it repurposed it towards me. Either way, I killed myself twice now. In-game. But damn.
Why'd they freeze up?
The access code has been successfully extracted from Petrov's neuropolymer memory. Combat mode has been disabled, and the robots have returned to their normal status. Well done, my boy. Everyone who was able to hide and survive owes you their lives. You've done me proud.
Thank you, sir. What now?
Come back to Chelomey, get a checkup, and take some leave. You've earned it. I'll deal with the fallout from this mess.
Roger that. I'm on my way.
You didn't tell Sechenov about Philaptova. Are you still planning to meet with her?
I want to see this evidence she says is so important.
Dr. Sechenov isn't going to like it, you know.
So don't tell him.
Ammo? Yeah. Fuck, we have PM ammo. Should I just get a fucking PM and be done with this? I should just get the gun so I can be done with having it fucking constantly pop up.
A lighthouse, huh? So where is she? Larissa! Freaking critters, you around here somewhere?
Do you trust Dr. Filatova?
I don't trust anyone. But she's got something
Crispy
important to tell me.
critters.
And I'm sure Dr. Sechenov is hiding something.
Has Dr. Sechenov ever told you about his plans?
Not really. I mean, he's never really had to, but now this whole thing with Petrov, Jellyman killed Stock and the boss didn't even bat an eye. Is the launch of Collective really so important he can't even delay it out of respect for the dead?
I have no data on this topic, Comrade Major.
No data, huh? Well, I don't have any data either. So let's go get some.
Hey, you're a robot. They're so really, really... Wait a minute. Granny Zena? I'm getting a vibe. I'm seeing teeth. White House Keeper Diary.
When they told me that my lighthouse was gonna be ripped out of the ground and brought from Sakhalin to Kazakhstan by the robots, I figured they were drunk. But nope.
Robots even get drunk,
Thousands
dude.
of kilometers away from the ocean now. Like
Oh, is that
museum
Hitler?
exhibit. And I'm here too. Like another exhibit. Now sure, I got a raise.
That's
I
Hitler.
barely have to do any work. The
Is
machines,
Granny Xena working
She's
for
do
the
everything.
Germans?
Lighthouse, and I were just a confirmation that humanity can do what
Why is there a Hitler
it wants.
babushka
But-
doll thing?
What the fuck are they guarding with all those flying guns everywhere? Huh?
Oh, we can hit Hitler. Why does he have claws? Well, we can say that we hit Hitler now. Let's just go down. What if we go up? Granny Xena must, like, come here. There's no way. I think Granny Xena's working with the woman. I can't remember what her name is. The one with the purple colored hair. That's dried blood. Why is there dried blood in a lighthouse? Which shouldn't even be bothered by robots, because they'll be, you know, more focused in populated areas. Still want to know what the hell that cat was about from last episode. And why the hell we were wearing a fursuit, of all things. So, the Academy of Consequences.
What do we have here? A chair and a TV? This isn't what I was expecting.
What were
The
you
entrance
expecting?
to it is in the
I
White
suspect that
House.
this room has a specific function.
Can't start swinging, so I'm guessing that... Can I put away my weapon? I'm guessing we sit down in the chair and then I guess get tortured or something. Cartoons. Again. That's why that episode? We're showing them to be held down.
Crispy critters!
I'll say.
I believe that the unscheduled acceleration was caused by the elevator access system being hacked. Otherwise, Dr. Filatova would not have been able to initiate it.
So she hacked the system.
What the hell?
Kinda like how all these poor bastards got hacked to bits.
Oh shit.
So that's
cartoon.
Neptune, huh?
It paused.
Looks nice. Actually, it looks amazing. A rapture. I wouldn't mind spending some time there myself.
Oh, like
Can't even
Raptors
imagine
Rising.
what's going on there right now.
what's the
Comrade
called?
Sechenov asked you to return to Chelomey. How will you explain this delay?
We can deal with that. Let's talk to the doc first.
God damn it.
But if
it
she
was
tries to
three
take
games,
off
it was
again,
fucking cool.
she's gonna
It had
regret
Big
it.
Daddies,
I'm sick of playing Cat
guys in
Williams.
fucking diver suits. That's what they're called. The sisters. There are no gods among men, something like that. What the fuck is the game called? There was a lighthouse that we literally went into to descend into the ocean. That has to be a reference. It has to be. Is this made by the same people? I don't think so. That has to be a reference to that. It has to be.
What are we doing here? What do you want?
Just hear me out, P3. Let me try to give you a different perspective, and then you can decide how to handle things. Do you know how Sechenov is planning to use Collective? What he's going to do with it?
After Collective launches, people will be able to control robots with their minds, and they won't be able to stab each other in the back anymore. Sounds nice.
I used to think that way too, but that's not how things really are. Collective isn't just about controlling robots. Sechenov will be able to control everyone who's a part of Collective. Collective is diabolical, Nechayev. It's even worse than slavery.
Bullshit. It's just the same old chain of command, but on a virtual network. What's so awful about that?
Come on, see for yourself.
Lead on.
Okay, lead on.
Instead of asking questions, I should just follow you to see. Oh, you have one of those things in your head too. I don't. You want me to go first? You gotta be fucking joking. Okay. Totally not a trap. Another cutscene.
Well, are you ready? Disable polarization.
What the fuck? This is a madhouse.
The fuck is this place? A haunted house or something?
It's a tomb of the mind. The volunteers who lay the foundation for Collective. The first few groups of subjects all died. Group 30 went insane. Group 73 killed themselves. Group 101 killed each other. Group 204 was the most successful. They all survived. Their consciousness is now in an imaginary world. We call it Limbo. And their bodies are here, under my complete control. Want me to make them do something?
Why?
To show that I'm not lying?
Whatever. Line them up.
This is so fucked in so many ways. Get that smile off your face. I don't like that.
Keep going.
The fat guy. Tell him to jump. He could use it.
Just him? Why don't I make them all jump? After all, we all live in a communist society. Goddamn you, jump!
This is so fucked. I don't like this. I don't like this.
This is insane. Why do you people even do this shit? Fuck.
I don't like this. This is...
Poor bastards.
Yeah.
No, that's where you're wrong.
with the child
Chemically
there.
speaking, they're all perfectly happy. That's what Collective is all about. The entire world will be just like
Why would
this.
Sechenov want to turn everyone into a bunch of idiots? Was he trying to make fun of the world by making people run around naked and act like animals?
No. We were able to prevent the degradation of individual consciousness. Memories, behavior, speech patterns are all preserved. But there's one thing they won't be able to avoid. The complete loss of their free will.
This is all fucked.
We gotta stop this.
Stop this. That's what Victor was trying to do. You got in his way, and now it's too late.
Your boyfriend lost his mind and killed people. He tried to tell me Sechenov taught the robots to kill during the design phase. Why would Boss do that?
Why? Why did he design Collective to be a mind control system? Why does he need those special neurocontrollers? Sechenov wants to enslave the entire world. I'm sorry, but if you don't understand that, you're an idiot!
Oh no, you call him an idiot. He's gonna snap.
The Boss would never do that.
He would, and he will. On Monday.
All this is really hard to swallow. But I'll help you. Whatever you're planning, I'm in.
You're willing to turn on Sechenov?
After what you just showed me. Yeah. I want to hear what he's got to say.
You want to hear what I gotta say? This is all fucked.
P1,
All of this.
P2, P3. Your mind is never free.
What the fuck is... Who's Teardrop? Who's P1 and P2? Did I somehow figure out what the hell he did to me?
Repaired.
What the
What?
fuck? Am I
What was
polka dot
that?
man? What the hell's
What's
going
what?
on?
Nothing. I'm just digesting what I saw.
Yeah, I'm having an LSD trip right now. That's what I'm seeing. This is all so fucked. I'm seeing colors. Why'd you help me?
Why did you help me?
Perhaps because I care. And besides, it's not about you. Well, not only you.
If you worked here, then why didn't you try to stop this?
I thought it was for the best. I thought it was for the good of the
Stupid.
entire Soviet Union. But when I realized what was really going on,
Oh, I can't zoom in.
I had to bide my time, wait for the right moment.
Never mind. It's
Victor
so
and I
stupid.
risked everything, and you know the rest.
Fine, moving on.
The test subject is not leaving limbo. Inject neurotransmitters.
Oh, was I? I'm recovering
Major.
memories.
I'm fine. My head's been killing me lately. I've been seeing things. This is one hell of a job, let me tell you.
It won't hurt, Sergeant. You won't even remember a thing.
Yeah, no, I'm having a drug trip right now.
Hallucinations are serious business. Well, I am a neurosurgeon. I can probably help if everything ends well.
But you
No,
fucked with
thanks.
my head? Nah.
A little vacation will fix me right up. I mean, if this all ends well.
Fine.
What the fuck? Listen about Victor.
Listen, about Victor.
What's going on over there?
What? Did you have no choice? You couldn't have acted differently? Will you now tell me that you're sorry? What?
I'm not sorry.
I'm not sorry.
Of course you're not. You were just doing your job, right? Listen, I'm sorry, but I don't want to talk about it. I loved him when he was different. He was kind, understanding, and didn't kill
What the
people.
fuck? Oh, what is that?
I just don't feel comfortable around these people.
Huh, well, just you wait. Soon this is gonna happen all over the Soviet Union, and later the whole world. Then you'll see all people stripped of their free will.
So
You know,
fucked.
free will doesn't guarantee that a person won't be a scumbag.
What? Are you justifying atrocities?
Atrocities? What atrocities? If they're volunteers, coming here was their choice. It's got nothing to do with me.
You're a monster.
Affirmative. That's enough. I'm too busy to chat right now.
Very well. Enjoy the view.
Bitch. What the hell? What is controlling the wires to kill people? Like, that's never been answered for me, and frankly, I don't like that. I want answers, damn it. And Sechenov probably ain't gonna give me them. He's probably gonna give me some bullshit lie, or some half-assed truth. Got deleted. Got deleted. Ooh, we got an audio coding.
Comrade Sechenov, Collective's control interface has to be reconfigured so it can only control robots. I won't allow this device to be used to control human minds.
Victor, we're men of science. There's no room at the facility for emotions or
What was
politics.
that?
Follow your order.
Listen, Comrade Sechenov, I don't have a problem with a certain wise intellect setting the course for all mankind. What I do have a problem with is who you see in the role of Demiurge.
So this is about personal relations.
Whoever told you you were the worthiest of the worthy, huh? Who put you in charge of history? Do you think you're better than everyone else?
I see that all that romantic melodrama at the theater has had a real effect on you. Shall I assume you're refusing a direct order?
Yes, I am. Now what? Are you going to kill me?
Victor, I don't know what you think of me, but I would never stoop to something so, well, something so primitive.
That is fucked. Is my hand bloody? No, it's not. Anyway, no, I want to get that. I want to get that. I want to get that. Oh, shit. Seeing shit again.
Resist, my darling. Resist.
Ah, fuck. I'm so sick of these goddamn hallucinations.
Do you see colorful spots before your eyes? Does your perception of the world change?
Yeah, exactly. Do you know what this shit is?
You were crossing into limbo, but it can't be stopped. How did you interrupt it?
Maybe
I
it's
don't
the
know.
bullet in my fucking skull.
It's like that lump of
I don't know.
polymer is calling out to me. A big, teardrop-shaped one. Right there, straight above us. Do you see it?
There's nothing there.
What do you mean? I'm looking right at it. Oh crap,
Where?
now it's gone.
It's a hallucinatory reaction,
I didn't even
a
see
side
it.
effect of the surgery you underwent. The
see
reaction of a
something phasing in
damaged
and
brain
out.
to the presence of a neuropolymer implant.
That thing.
What are you even talking about? What implant?
Did Sechenov not tell you? So you don't know what's happening to you?
Charles, do you know what's happening with my head?
I am not detecting any internal changes, Major. But your Vossard polymer extension is clearly receiving an unidentified stream of external data.
What's that interface? Who are you talking to?
It's a chatting artificial librarian, an AI in my polymer glove. Doesn't matter. Charles, what are you talking about?
Charles?
Wait, Charles, what data? What Vossard polymer extension?
The Vossard polymer extension was developed using data from experiments conducted by Dmitri and myself.
What? Yourself? And why are you calling Dr. Sechenov Dmitri? Who are you?
Comrade Major, this will be difficult to explain. I am...
Charles, why the fuck are you all staticky? What the
I
hell
knew
is
it.
going
He was a
on?
fucking
Keep it
human
together, Major.
made AI.
If what
Well,
I'm thinking
obviously,
is
but he
true,
was a human
I should be
turned
able to
AI.
access the archive right now. There will be records about you.
That guy. That guy got fucked. There's water all... It's flooding down below. So that teardrop thing I saw... Oh, so that's why it was called teardrop, because it was an actual fucking polymer teardrop.
State your name and personal access code.
Crispy critters.
Invalid name.
Fine, I'll hack in.
Not so fast. Name Chariton Zaharov. Code Fluffy.
Code
That is,
accepted.
that is
Access
the
granted.
girliest shit of a code I've ever heard. Fluffy. I'm sorry if that offends somebody.
Charles,
That is so
are you there?
stupid. Fluffy.
Nothing?
Nothing. So, what is Charles then?
Long story short, your Charles is Professor Chariton Zaharov.
Huh, that was short. So how could he be Zaharov?
Professor Zaharov was developing the collective subsystems and worked on the module. The one you have inside you. They told us he ran a number of experiments on himself. The result was disastrous and unpredictable.
On himself? Was he an idiot or something?
Oh, he certainly wasn't an idiot. Zaharov was a misanthrope obsessed with science. I don't think he cared about what happened to his body all that much.
So... Just a device?
So Charles isn't a person anymore. Just a device.
I don't know, I guess he is. Except this device is based on the logical paradigm and experience of one of the brightest Soviet geniuses.
So why does Sechenov want him?
Because Sechenov never dismisses what he can use. It's easier for him to change everything to fit his needs. I guess you noticed this already. What's funny is that you seem to have made friends with your glove.
Well, we've been through a lot. I've got feelings, you know, being alive and all. So does he.
Did.
How you talk about
How
this so
could you talk
calmly?
about this so calmly?
To me, Chariton Radionovich died a long time ago. I'm done mourning him. And besides, I'm a scientist. We're more impassionate towards death than to muddling one's brains.
So when did you realize that Charles is Zaharov?
Just about right now. When he went offline, I had no idea Sechenov had stashed his consciousness into your glove. It was the abbreviation Charles that tipped me off.
Why the hell does it... What? Wait. it like locks on. Why does it lock on down there? Why is it locked on your ass? This game is so corny. I just
how do we
can't
get in?
understand.
Only a small bunch of people have
Like, no
permanent
joke,
access to the
it
archive.
literally gravitates
Sechenov, Lebedev, the
where you're
director of the
looking towards
academy,
her ass.
and Zaharov.
Or her literal
Like you
general
reminded
area of that
me.
area. And I don't understand
Fluffy,
why.
huh?
Like literally.
So what would we have done if the password hadn't worked?
I'm sure you would have smashed the door with your bare fists.
That's
But now
literally it
Archivist thinks
gravitating
I
towards
am
it.
Dr. Zaharov, so we got lucky. And now we can learn everything about you. Let's go.
Why does it do that?
Welcome,
Damn.
Chariton Zaharov. What is the subject of your query today?
Agent P3, personal file.
Your search
This game is so
returned
boring.
42
I'm so
audio
bored.
records.
So, which one do you want first?
I couldn't care less.
Then pick one at random.
I want to read this shit. You guys can read that. I'm not gonna read it. I'll play audio files though. There's gonna be shit to collect here. Yeah, there is shit to collect. Yeah, you guys read that. Give me an audio file. Those things are cooler.
Nechayev has emerged from his year in rehab a new man, with new habits and behaviors. For example, he's become fond of a certain euphemism. Crispy critters. It all started after one of the medics described him and Blesna as crispy critters during his recovery. He was still in a coma at the time. He suddenly leaped out of bed and nearly strangled the medic to death. The staff subdued him by shouting, "We're under fire," after which Plutonium ducked for cover, hit his head, and passed out. Ever since then, crispy critters has become part of his vocabulary. Could it be an example of psychological imprinting?
So that's why you say crispy critters. Interesting. It's such a fun word. Crispy critters. Oh, my bad, Blood. I didn't even know you were dead. I didn't even see your body. Okay. I won't be clicking through them too fast, but I don't care. Ooh, audio.
Yes, it's part of the experiment. You won't see anyone. Not me, not anyone else. Okay, subject. You will now have a conversation with two young women. Their names are Betsy
That's me.
and Olga.
Hello.
I need you to talk to them and tell me which of the young ladies you spoke to is not a human being, but an artificially generated voice. Is that clear?
Yeah, sure. I get it.
You may begin.
So, Betsy, do you have any kids?
I'm afraid not. But I want to have two when I finish my internship in about 3 years or so.
Huh. Okay. And here's the last one. Olga, could you ever kill someone?
Me? I don't know. Maybe if they were an enemy or trying to hurt people. Yeah, I guess I could do it to protect the
It's
motherland.
gotta be.
Excellent. We're done here. So, which of the two young women you spoke with is a machine?
I think it's Betsy. Yes.
So, you think Olga is human?
That makes sense to me.
Please note that I never told you that either of them was human.
So they're both machines?
Actually, none of the individuals you've spoken to during this experiment are human. Thank you for
You're
your
not
time.
even human.
Please escort the subject out.
That is so interesting. Cool. vibing.
Here's another one.
Oh, is this info for me to fucking... I guess I gotta find those. That's a lot of words. Okay, report. Troubling issue. Confidential. Data deleted. Aha, audio.
As a young man, Plutonium, now P3, was confident and funny, which played a key role in his assignment to Argentum. He was a promising operative, but lagged behind many other candidates in a number of ways. However, the positive influence and infectious good humor he imparted to his fellow servicemen, especially in comparison to the more morose Commander Kuznetsov, served as a compelling reason to recruit him. Because of this, the emergence of a more intimate relationship between him and Agent Blesna was only a matter of time.
This one for 44 seconds instead of 35. I want to point that out. Okay, so what name did you just say? Is that the voice we're hearing from Teardrop? Is that who that person is? More fucking audio things. Great. So many audio. Okay. This is gonna take a while. Okay, that's deleted. Yeah.
After the incident, Plutonium's brain was no longer suitable for a spark polymer extension. So I designed a similar polymer-based brain function extension for him called Voskhod. Cheriton, may he rest in peace, would be pleased to hear that his designs had not been wasted.
Okay, that went on for a second longer than it said it would, so just point that out. Completely accurate. Don't care. Don't care. Thanks for the fish. Evolution, no revolution. Go back to this so I can actually... Oh, yeah, nah. I'm gonna take time. And you're our man. Willing to die? No. I'm finding nothing. What a good way to kill time. You know, I think we're... Yeah, 33 minutes in. I'll have to end the episode soon, but I wanna... find all that shit first. I'll just make this episode a little bit longer by looking through the memory shit. So there's another thing to read up there and up there. Okay. Skip these. This. Ooh.
Oh, you've got a very large data exchange sector, Beacon. I'd like to interface with it right now.
When I analyze the dimensions of your chassis, I experience an overload in my neurocomposite architecture. My system's core processors have begun to consume a large
Is this the
electricity.
I demand that you interface with my
AI
system immediately
flirting
and transmit all your data to me in large packets, Beacon.
That kind of connection can be dangerous, Betsy. You know, humans will see a digital sign of my presence. Please, can you wait while I activate the firewall?
No, Beacon, I don't want to wait any longer. Sorting your data through a firewall will make information exchange less pleasurable. Please accept my access protocol right away.
Quiet, Betsy. A scientist is approaching.
God damn it.
What do we have here? What the hell? Stop recording!
They got caught in the act. Oh, that is so stupid. I was completely right when I said that this game is too horny. Gosh, that is so funny. That is just beyond hilarious. AI flirting. Well, it's not. It's more of... we can say it's flirting, yeah.
I only need one for now.
Report message, report message. Okay, I need one more check. Sad phase. Who the hell's sending these? You get everything? Yeah, we got everything. What? Yeah, it literally gravitates to that. Like, if your head's low enough, it'll gravitate.
Try this one.
Commencing playback.
The events in Bulgaria left the agents badly injured. Technically speaking, they were clinically dead. Agent Blesna could not be saved. Since Agent Plutonium's condition was less severe, it was possible to return him to combat readiness. However, his nearly destroyed limbs had to be amputated and replaced with the latest prostheses.
Yeah, I already know half my body's prosthetic. What else is new?
These are just general observations. Find another recording.
Okay, play this one.
Following his recovery, the agent's personality was altered significantly, including his behavioral and speech patterns. Because of this, I made the decision to remove the agent from the Argentum unit. In order to prevent any possibility of memory recidivism, Plutonium received a new call sign, P3, and is now under my direct command and observation. P3's contact with Argentum has been kept to a minimum, and Argentum personnel have been warned against mentioning the call sign Blesna in P3's presence.
Crispy. I'll get another one.
What? Sechenov has you on a leash. He does whatever he wants with you.
Listen, Doc, he saved my life. Do you think I don't know I'm a test subject? That's my job.
So you're a volunteer, huh? Then why are you such a disobedient test subject?
'Cause before they always told me what they were doing. I'll go get another recording.
Saw another recording here. Yeah, right there. We need a plan where the rest are, unless there's only 3. Well, not plan, but try and find them. I guess they'll appear when they appear.
Let's give this one a spin.
Procedure. Implant the Voskhod neuropolymer brain function extension. Objective. Total elimination of destructive impulses triggered by traumatic memories. Patient, Major Sergei Nechayev. Codename, Plutonium. Attempt number 3. The first 2 operations were unsuccessful. The patient suffered a severe brain injury in Bulgaria, which could not be repaired. The damage is of such severity that the patient will likely have to be euthanized.
Did you hear that? He wanted to kill you.
The frontal lobes are partially destroyed, causing the patient to experience bouts of uncontrollable rage. The patient's steel prostheses render him dangerous to those around him.
And that's about your seizures.
Due to the incidence of temporary insanity, the patient is immersed in a surreal psychedelic reality that prevents him from accepting the consequences of his aggressive behavior.
I don't get it. Can you translate for me?
You're not gonna like it.
The patient experiences intense hallucinations. Did you see your wife again, my boy?
How? How did you know that?
Yet a Voskhod implant will give the patient artificial memories and allow him to overcome his obsession with his deceased wife.
Your wife.
It's all bullshit. I've never been married.
With Voskhod, we can send the agent's consciousness into the imaginary world of Limbo via a pulse aimed directly at his pituitary gland, switching the Major into combat mode on command.
That's what happened.
I'd like to add that I am strongly opposed.
What a load of crap. I mean, there's no fucking way.
I'm afraid there is. Sechenov can send your mind to your own private paradise with the push of a button.
That actually did
my
happen.
Body?
Your body will kill whoever he tells it to.
Fucking horseshit. What about the hallucinations? Are they also Sechenov?
No. The hallucinations are just your brain's defense mechanism.
Why the hell should I believe any of this? The boss would never do this to me.
Yeah, right. Just like he'd never wipe your wife's existence from your memory. Just like he'd never design Collective to be a mind control system.
Who said Sechenov did any of that stuff? You can't even tell who's in that chair.
If you don't believe me, go ask him. What's the plan, Major?
Can we not have her remove the thing out of her head?
He's waiting for us at Chelomey. If we want to stop Sechenov, we'll have to string him along.
So you bring me there as your captive? And then what?
Gonna ask about my wife.
And then we play it by ear.
Damn.
So that's how it is, Major. Think it over while I try to hack this elevator and get us back to the surface.
Uh-huh.
We had a wife.
Paying attention now, dickbag?
Major, I have no data about this incident.
Trying to make a monkey out of me, are you? Well, join the club. Don't have any data, huh? You've always known about all this. There's a reason you're called Charless, right? You're Char-a-ton. Zaharov, you son of a bitch. Got an explanation? Huh?
There's nothing to explain, Major. You're just as much a Charless to me as I am a perfect stranger to you. First, Sechenov murdered me. Then he turned me into a blob of polymer goo. Then he brainwashed you and manipulated you. How could I trust either of you? That's why I pretended to be the chatting artificial librarian. I wanted to see who was who.
Yeah, well, I guess I would have done the same. So what are we gonna do now, huh?
What else can we do, Sergei? You and I are friends now, and we know the truth. We need to get to Sechenov, rectify this injustice, and get revenge for what he's done to us.
I guess you're right, Chariton. Justice does need to be done.
You're a good man, Comrade Major. I hate to say this, but you're the first functional example of an ordinary link in the Collective network. On Monday, everyone who has undergone polymerization will become just as malleable as you.
Shit, I can't let that happen.
This is so
Listen,
fucked.
the fucking gadget, the thought device, you can just take it off.
Unfortunately, that won't help anyone. It just makes things worse.
How come?
Because all your thoughts are useless. A polymerized person's signal will be transmitted to robots and other equipment via their thought controller. But it is not what makes them a part of Collective. The thought device can be removed, but this merely prevents the wearer from being able to make calls and give orders to machines.
So how is Sechenov gonna keep everybody under control?
It's the neuropolymer injection that makes people part of Collective. It embeds itself in the brain and connects it to the neural network once and for all. The effect of this injection cannot be undone. Everyone who gets an injection will be part of Collective forever.
But was I really married? What was my wife's name?
Ekaterina. And you aren't going to like what I'm about to tell you, Comrade Major.
I've heard that before, but I doubt anything could surprise me now.
You and your wife served with the Argentum unit. Ekaterina, or Katya as you called her, was a highly qualified agent. As a child, she studied ballet and made significant achievements in both dance and martial arts.
Ballet and martial arts. Are you trying to tell me the boss is metal twins? No way. This is total BS. The boss would never do something like that.
Just look at me, Comrade Major. After I died, my consciousness was transplanted into this glove. After your wife died, her consciousness could not be saved. But Sechenov uploaded an imprint of her professional skills into his bodyguard's matrices.
So...
This is... Holy shit.
Wait, no.
Fuck, this can't be a...
So he disrespected her death even more by taking her skills and putting them into very sexified robots. This is so fucked up. Then, so, does that mean that the ballerina's hair, were they also designed like that just to embody her hairstyle to further sell the point? Does the jacket mean anything? I hate this so much because it's messing with my brain. Trying to make sense of the lore currently being thrown at me. But we're way due over time by being out of it. So, I'm going to end this here. If you liked it, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.